from one of the loudest venues in the NFL. There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Oh, nice move. Jukes by again. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. At their own 22-yard line. They'll send Brown in motion right. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And it's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Dallas Goedert. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Eagle first down. They go play action with Hurts. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. At the Chiefs' 49-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
3rd down and 1. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
Sets up to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Throwing is Hurts. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. Some mistakes already in the first quarter. If he holds on to that one, first down.
Yeah, I guarantee you that at least one defensive back out there has reminded him of that fact, trying to get into his head and hoping that'll affect him the rest of the game.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. That's complete. It's the rookie from USC. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 21 yards there, a big play on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
So it looks like there's still some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Second and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Walker. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
And on Kansas City Chiefs, first down. 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 73 yards. And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
And an Eagle first down.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Running left, it's Barkley to about the 48-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
At the Chiefs' 33-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley from 8 yards out. And the Eagles are an extra point away from taking the lead.
The kick is good.
Elliott good with a PAT. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kenneth Walker, 77 yards. And the Chiefs have regained the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. From the 38 now, here's second down and 3. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
A gain of 7. First down, Philadelphia.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Back to throw now on first down. This short throw caught by Goddard. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This short throw caught by Goddard. Here now, second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 33-yard line.
63.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Back to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This quarterback now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Elliott good on the extra point. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
Chiefs 13. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott now to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Mahomes' pass intercepted by the Eagles. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
At the 39-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. From the 33, here's a second down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the Eagles' 33-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs first down as he'll get the ball down inside the 30.
4 yards.
But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Walker now on first and 10. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now.
Carter on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the Eagles' 27-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll buy some time right. Finding Gray on the out route. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And they'll get this down to the 10. 89 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
That's another.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Mahomes now to throw. He completes this to Walker. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Mahomes now on the sneak. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Mahomes takes it himself. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
And an Eagle first down.
Throwing is Hurts.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
And that is incomplete. No, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Now Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Unsuccessful pass on 3rd down, but at least you got 3 points here in your hip pocket.
Yeah, and I would take it from my hip pocket and put it right on the shoe of my kicker and go get those 3 points. This isn't even a discussion to make. This is a chance to take the lead after a good drive. Do it.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance of the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Eagles.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have taken a fourth-quarter lead. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We've got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
Hurts will throw. Flushed out right. That's caught at the 1. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6.
16. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott now to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Well, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted.
Intercepted by the Eagles. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Barkley inside handoff. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. A handoff, Barkley running left. Ooh, the juke. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 20 and an Eagle 1st down.
Again, it's Barkley. And a nice job of Blake Free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
These are the situations where having a veteran running back is so valuable. They're just trying to run out the clock, and he understands the situation better than anyone. They trust him to try and power ahead for a 1st down, but most importantly, take care of the football.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. From the gun, Bigsby.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead.
So that, not just important to the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Just to get this off my chest and let my heart broken. Seeing how goofies are move for the green. Saying we're on the same.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
They'll run. It's Brashard Smith. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.